If you've ever wondered how to make your business grow faster, the results of our latest surveys have some answers. Based on the responses from almost 10,000 businesses in 4 countries, the US, Canada, the UK and Australia, Intuit's quarterly Small Business Insights survey tells us there are 3 things, above all, that set high-growth businesses apart. First, they have clear growth goals. In fact, 56% said fast growth is their goal. Among slower-growing businesses, only 9% said the same. So the first takeaway is growth doesn't happen by accident, it's intentional. Second, the data tells us high-growth businesses are hyper-focused on their finances. There's a lot of research out there now which tells us successful businesses pay closer attention to their finances and prioritize financial skills in their business. We see the same story here. For example, high-growth businesses are more likely to have the support of a qualified accountant. They're more likely to use accounting software and ERP software. They're more likely to have fully automated payment systems. They're more likely to ask for their invoices to be paid immediately. They're less likely to report cash flow problems and more likely to have access to financing, both of which are critical for growth. And the respondents themselves were much more likely to describe their own levels of financial literacy as very high compared to the respondents at slower growing businesses. Which brings us on to the third difference between high and low growth businesses, which is productivity. 84% of the high growth businesses in the survey said their productivity is higher now than it was just 3 months ago. At slower growing businesses, only 49% said the same. Which begs the question, what could be driving these rapid efficiency gains? Surprisingly, it's not necessarily that they're using more technology, it's that they're making smarter use of it. In fact, high-growth businesses said they currently use less than half as many apps or digital systems as slower-growing businesses. Instead, they're more focused on integrating their systems into a single source of truth and at the same time making AI a core component of their business operations. Almost 2/3 report daily use of AI, compared to less than 1/3 of slower-growing businesses. And critically, 91% said AI is helping to boost their productivity. So this could be the answer. This is a very important topic. In my last video, I called out a worrying trend that there is a significant gap between the number of businesses who want to grow and the number who are actually achieving it. And this is just the start of what our research has found. There is a lot more to learn from what high-growth businesses do differently. To find out, follow this link or search Small Business Insights to get all the survey data.